Everyone, this is Sarana Prasad here, and in this video let me explain you the Sabarimala temple's women's entries case issue by telling all the important events that took place in this issue from the beginning to this day in 2018, and let me also tell you the mythological reason behind the temple's practice of restricting women inside the temple. Sabarimala is a temple in the Kerala state of South India where the main deity is Lord Ayyappa, and every year lakhs of devotees do visit the temple. But though lakhs of devotees visit the temple had a restriction to women aged between 10 and 50. That is, all the women aged above the age of 10 and below the age of 50 were not allowed inside the temple. That is, only the females below the age of 10 and above the age of 50 were allowed inside the temple. So on September 28, 2018, this past year, the Supreme Court of India had passed a verdict that women of all age groups must be allowed inside the temple. But since many years, the temple authorities cited the celibate nature of the deity as the main reason for not allowing women of menstruating age inside the temple. They believed that Lord Ayyappa is a naisthika brahmachari and he shunned all worldly desires, including contact with women. And many believed this was the main reason for not allowing women inside the temple. But as I told you at the beginning itself, there are some mythological reasons which the temple authorities and also many devotees do believe in it. So according to this mythological belief or the Puranas, Lord Ayyappa is said to have been born to Lord Shiva and the female form of Lord Vishnu called Mohini. And it is also believed that he was born to destroy a female demon who had created lots of destruction on the Sabarimala place on the earth. And this female demon had a boon that she could only be destroyed or killed by sons born between the union of Lord Shiva and Lord Vishnu. And as it happened, Lord Ayyappa was born and he grew up and he fought and destroyed the female demon. And upon her destruction, it was actually revealed that this female demon is none other than a beautiful young woman who had been cursed to live the life of a demon. And once this truth was known, Lord Ayyappa had given her life back, and once the woman's life was restored, the woman expressed her wish to marry the Lord. But Lord Ayyappa refused to marry the woman, telling that he has to go to Sabarimala and meditate there and also answer the prayer of his devotees. But as the woman was so persistent in marrying the Lord, Lord Ayyappa agreed to marry the woman the day kanni swamis stopped visiting the temple at Sabarimala. Kanni swamis are they are actually the devotees who visit Sabarimala for the first time. They are actually called as kanni swamis. So after Ayyappa told like that, even the woman agreed to wait for him, and even to this day it is believed that the woman is still waiting for him at Sabarimala, as every year you can see kanni swamis do visit the temple. That is, every year a new person do visit the temple. So it's still believed that the woman is still waiting for him, and even to this day it is also believed that the woman is being worshipped as a goddess at a neighboring temple in Sabarimala. And they also believe that in honor of the lady goddess, Lord Ayyappa himself doesn't receive any women of menstruating age inside the temple. And even the women who believed in these stories had thought that it would be an act of disrespect and degradation if they do visit the temple, and they also thought that it would be an insult to the lady goddess love and sacrifice if they do visit the temple. That is the reason why even many women stopped coming to the temple, and this was the main reason why menstruating women themselves stopped visiting the temple. And over the years, even the temple authorities had decided to uphold this practice, and ultimately they stopped allowing women of menstruating age. But in the year 1991, the Kerala High Court had officially brought this ban and told that all the women above the age of 10 and below the age of 50 should not be allowed inside the temple. But the people who didn't believe in all these stories and who took this issue to the Supreme Court, they actually never believed in all these stories, and they thought that the temple considers periods of women and menstruation of women as an impurity factor, and they also thought that it's a discriminatory act against women. So since 2006, many women welfare organizations had filed many petitions in the Supreme Court seeking justice and equality to them. But till 2016, this didn't gain any nationwide importance, but after 2016 this gained very huge prominence, and finally in 2018, September 28, 2018, this case was actually referred by a 5-bench panel of the Supreme Court, and finally the verdict was passed that women of all age groups can enter the temple. The Supreme Court also told that there shouldn't be any gender discrimination in any religious belief or faith. But even though the verdict was passed on September, since past 2 to 3 months, many protests have been taking place, and even till to this date, no women have been able to step into the temple. So that is the present situation there. Even many protests have been taking place every day, and that is the present pathetic situation which is there at Sabarimala right now. And these are all the main events that have taken place in the Sabarimala. I have told you the main events from the beginning to this day, and I have even told you the mythological reason. Hope you would have understood this this video. And please do comment what you think about the practice that is followed in Sabarimala, whether it is right or wrong. Hope we can meet in any other video as sooner as possible with some other topic. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.